It's day 3 of the competition between our Big Brother winners, and we're in Basildon, Essex's answer to Hollywood, apparently. It's 2007 champion Brian Bello's turn to cook. If he can get Sophie off his mind, that is.
If you're spending so much time with someone that's very attractive and that you find hot, you're going to start liking them more and more the nights that you're together, especially if you're drunk as well. Alcohol comes into play, like, dignity goes out the window, I find.
Yeah, me and Brian Bello got lots of things in common. He's quite immature and I'm very immature as well, so I think that's why we get on so well.
Ah, you kids. Back with Brian at the house he shares with his mum, he starts by massacring a lemon for his dessert. Part of his Big Brother-themed menu, yoghurt top, a.k.a. homemade lemon sorbet with cookies.
A disguised effort in there. I think that's what it is. It's been very clever.
Talking of clever...
I don't really like sorbet. It's something posh people eat, I think.
Sorbet. Perhaps Sophie and Brian are a match made in heaven after all. He's currently trying to juice lemons with a potato masher.
This is hard, isn't it?
Well, it could be easier.
Oh, but you know what? I'm realising we'll try and crash him up. You get juice out of it.
Nice one, Einstein. And if enough crimes against lemons haven't already been committed...
Wow, look what I've done.
Yes, look what you've done. So after pulverising whole lemons, he adds these to sugared water and tastes.
Like yum, yeah, yum. That's nice.
Hardly a glowing recommendation. He sticks it in the freezer till later. His guests had better hope it doesn't set. Next up on this fascinating culinary journey, Brian begins his starter by cutting up some vegetables into fine slices.
Finely sliced is like when you cut it really, really small so that you almost can't see it. Not like it's invisible, you can't see it, but almost like it's almost like a powder.
Yes, this really is happening. The powdered veg is for his starter. Nasty Nick's green soup, or pea and mint if you're not Brian.
I don't want to be eating mint and pea soup, thinking about nasty Nick going inside me.
Who does? And you haven't seen him cook it yet. He fries his veg before adding potato. This soup is looking a bit dry.
Vegetable and chicken stock in the recipe is known as an important ingredient for my soup. However, I haven't got any of that. I've got chicken casserole sauce mix, which I think will just add something different to the flavour than what's out there.
Still not looking like soup. Next, he pours in peas and a sprinkling of dried mint.
I'm now whisking my mint and pea soup because it's not soup yet, so it needs to be liquidised.
Liquidised? You might find you need liquid first.
Maybe I'll put this into a bowl and then liquidise it.
Nope, still not soup.
There's not enough there for 4 people. That's just a matter of fact.
Finally, he twigs, adds some water and tastes something that vaguely resembles soup. Oh.
I like that.
Last, and probably least, he's on to his main course, marinated tuna steak with asparagus, or Big Brother's fishy supper. Ho, 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 ho.
Asparagus is an aphrodisiac. It turns you on, makes you all horny. Poor Sophie.
I've had tuna out of a can and tuna sandwiches, but I didn't know you could get it in a steak.
The tuna steak basically adds a bit of je ne sais quoi to the evening. I mean, that's what we say around here in Essex when we're trying to seduce or woo a lady.
Well, it beats get your coat, love you pulled, I suppose. He lays the tuna steaks on foil and adds onion, oregano and mint. He'll cook them once his guests arrive.
It's the Bride Boy special.